ride or die, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, feel so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
You've been the real stars of our show all year long. So here are the winners of our 2K TV Awards for 2K21. Starting with Beach Champion, you partied hard, built rep, and dominated at the 2K Beach this year. So our 2K Beach Champion is Ocelia.
"2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Beautiful rendition of the Stars Spangled Banner. We've got the Stars courtside. Stars playing in this game. Stars everywhere. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Game 6 of the Western Conference Semifinals here. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, the Clippers, for now at least, are still tenants at the Staples Center. But former team superstar and analyst for the Hawks, Dominique Wilkins, who used to play for the Clippers at the end of his career, said the atmosphere at their games now matches that of the Lakers, adding, "This excitement for two teams in the same city, I don't know when that's happened in basketball. It's pretty amazing." Guys,
There's been a transformation here in L.A. There is no doubt about that. D.A., thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Ingles in at the small forward. And for the Clippers, we've got Ibaka, Patrick Beverley out there with Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Morris in at the 4. So the Clippers win the tip. Outside, George. Morris trying to free himself up, and George with the stuff.
And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim.
Here's Mitchell. And the basket is good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And it's the Clippers' ball. A big win for them coming off a strong game on Friday.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Here's George. Michael Conley making his last shot.
The mechanics on Paul George's shot are so good. In the end, the range makes no difference.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Ingles up top. From the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
That's cold-blooded. Ingles not allowing the three on the other end to go unanswered.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's Beverley missing. For Utah, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Conley against Morris. Conley the pass to Gobert. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Gobert bouncing off defenders, took a ton of contact and still scored.
Beverley for 3. That one, no good. And Utah the other way now. By himself. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Beverley. And that time, also a missed shot. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Leonard. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Morris. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Now, here's Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. Passes to Conley for the 3. And here is Ingles. The pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. The Clippers grab the miss. And now the fast break. George with the ball. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 7.
And this is how you score in transition. And Paul George, you just have to appreciate his hustle.
And Gobert gets to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. He gets that one. He has 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A 3 from Leonard. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. 6-point lead. Pass to Ingles. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Beverley.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Go ahead, Beverly. Shoot your shot. He's good at playing to his strengths on the offensive end.
Now here's Conley. The drive by Mitchell. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Leonard on the wing. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
One thing about Kawhi, when he's driving, he eats up real estate fast with those long strides.
Utah is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Conley kicks to Ingles, beyond the arc, and the 3 ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The shot's good.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Passes it to Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
What you have to love about Gobert, he's improved across the board. We're even seeing it at the line.
And that one's good, George. Utah's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by George. The Clippers trail. Here's Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Conley for 3. Reggie Jackson with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-6 run. That one falls.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now Conley. The pass to Ingles. The Jazz with another miss. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And the dunk by Jackson.
Hard to keep up with Reggie when he gets out in space. And on top of that, an excellent finisher.
Inside, here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Ibaka. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Morris. Kennard, he's checked in for Leonard. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Paul George. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ilyasova comes in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Mitchell. And Rondo gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. And it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
O'Neal passes to Clarkson. Out to Conley. His three-pointers off the mark.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Jackson, that's good.
That is a powerful point guard right there. Reggie converting against very tight defense.
Here is Conley, following the score by Reggie Jackson. Left side Favors. And here is O'Neal. Pass to Conley. 6 to shoot. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Off target with his three. Takes a three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Favors kicks to Clarkson. Another miss by Utah.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Utah calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here's Conley. They need this, and the layup is good. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match it with his blinding speed.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Reggie Jackson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
You know, he was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot.
Jackson hits both of them. Jazz trail by 14. Now, here's Clarkson. Count that one.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Rondo. That shot missing. Great D that time from Favors.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Clarkson passes to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. A 3-ball. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Cousins. Rebound, Utah.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
O'Neal passes to Ilyasova. Over in the corner, Conley. No good on the triple.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8-ball.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Michael Conley picks one up.
The speed of Rondo is not easy to keep up with. When he's driving to the rack, he is looking to get the defense up in the air.
The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooter 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
George Niang, he's checked in for Utah. And Rondo drops them both. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 14. Clarkson kicks to Favors. To the inside. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
You know what? Mike Conley is so crafty, finding a way to take the bump and weave through the defense.
The drive by Rondo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Rondo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And the rejection by Zubac. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Rondo against Conley. Rondo with the steal. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Rondo with the ball. And the dunk by Jackson.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
So it's Utah now, after the Clippers pick up 2. Outside Conley. Here's Clarkson. The Jazz with another miss.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Conley dishes to Favors. Conley against Rondo. Pass to Niang. And nothing is falling for him right now. Clippers leading by 20. The drive by Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Outside Jackson. Drops in the layup for 2. Jackson's got 16 points.
And you're seeing it with Jackson tonight. When he gets in a real rhythm, man, he can light up the scoreboard.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
And
everybody has their expectations of what we should be or will be, but at the end of the day, we got to be able to focus on us. Obviously we went through a little bit of a rough patch. We're still figuring things out, but we can make adjustments and continue to build. And I think we're playing great basketball. I think we're doing things the right way.
And Greg Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference Semifinals. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Ilyasova out there with Favors. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Niang in at the small forward. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Jackson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 18 points for him.
I'll tell you, that is such a quick pull-up. One of Jackson's more effective moves.
Back to Mitchell. Stolen away. On the wing, Jackson. Covered by Mitchell. Jackson misses.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Clarkson. No good from outside.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Kennard's shot is off. For Utah, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. The Jazz working the ball around now. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Cousins, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Cousins has got his second basket.
We don't always see this shot from Cousins, but we talk about him having a deep box of tools. The pull-up jumper is one of many.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Luke Kennard. Utah also making some changes. Gobert comes in for Ilyasova. And it's Joe Ingles in for Clarkson. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Niang kicks to Ingles. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ingles has got 8 points.
Can't sleep on Joe Ingles. Knows how to pick his spots and when to be aggressive. He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Outside Favors. Ingles finds Mitchell. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside Favors. Mitchell looking it over. Back to Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
That time, a lot of young guys would have jacked up a shot. Patience. Man flashes open. Mitchell delivers the basketball on time.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
That's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The flat-out speed of Reggie Jackson. No struggles getting to the rim and then doing something about it when he gets there.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Beverly against Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, that's easy offense. Hard to stay in front of Mitchell. It takes a collective effort defensively.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
To the paint, and slam dunk by Gobert.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
And it's Beverly missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
They get it again. Favors, and he makes good on the layup. Favors got 4 this quarter.
Derek Favors is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You gotta box this guy out whenever a shot goes up.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. Bogdanovich is checked in for Favors. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for George Niang. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
DeMarcus is an enforcer on the offensive end. He has all the tools to dominate night in and night out.
Mitchell against Beverly. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Leonard. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Here's O'Neal. No good with the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Count the basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Here's Ingles. Here's Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The length of Gobert causes the defense plenty of problems. He's very clever at drawing fouls on his shots.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Clippers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Beverly from down in the low post. It goes. Beverly's got 5 now.
I love this about Patrick Beverly. He's just a fighter. He's never going to back down.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And finished off by Leonard.
Common occurrence for Leonard. Once he makes his way to the rim, Kawhi levels up.
There's the pass to Bogdanovich. O'Neal with it. Jacks up a three. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Leonard. And another shot. And no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Utah shooting 40% from the field. Mitchell outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. The feed to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I like Gobert's attack mentality around the rim. You can tell he loves to throw it down.
Here's Zubac. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Utah shooting 41% from the field here in the second. Mitchell against Beverly. Mitchell is double. Pass to Ingles. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 4 assists in the game.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovich. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Bucket is good. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
NBA champion, Finals MVP, Kawhi has done a lot in a short time.
And the Jazz making a change here. Conley's checked in. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Conley with it. 6 points for him. Down low, O'Neal. Right wing. Poked away and stolen by Cousins. To the inside, here's George, and George with the stuff.
Coaches have raved about this. Cousins' ability to have active hands and come up with strips.
Conley surveying the D. The wide open look here for Ingles. And Utah, another 3.
There it is, his first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his 3rd of the game.
Ingles against George. Count it, good.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
The Jazz shooting 43% for the game. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Ingles in the corner. Gobert trying to get open. Ingles can't get it to go.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Utah shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. They double him with George. O'Neal misses.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Pulls up on the wing, and it's good off the back rim and in. George has got 17 now.
It's one of those nights where George's number has been called time after time.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. Moving it up. Rondo, good. He's got 11.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half, and the shot goes in.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally, in the paint, creating for others or himself.
And George, here we go, and it's George finishing it off.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. And there's the pass to Ingles. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Ibaka. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And it's Leonard missing. Utah shooting at a decent 44% clip here. O'Neal against Leonard. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
Slippery play by Paul George to get inside. He ends up right where he wanted to be for the shot.
The Jazz shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
You just got to keep playing, keep taking the shots, and that's not the issue as much as us not executing on offense. And when we don't score, sometimes our defense lags as well.
Everybody wants to see the ball go in the basket first, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So one half completed in this round 2 conference semifinal game. Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny the Jet will be breaking down all the action. Well, for the Clippers, they've come out tonight and put the hammer down. They're obviously anxious to finish this series right here and now and not leave anything to chance with a Game 7. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm going with tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Jazz were playing?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, all right? Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. Reggie Jackson has been sensational.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Jazz shooting 43% for the game. Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Ibaka in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Hands it from downtown.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
2 points. That one goes. Morris has got his second bucket tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Conley. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
The Clippers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Gobert. Kicks it to Conley. Trying to get open is Bogdanovic. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Here's George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 23 points.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Feeds it to Bogdanovic. The 17-footer goes down. Bogdanovic has got 9.
Smooth and efficient. Bogdanovic is almost automatic from there.
Here's George. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Conley. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul. Clarkson, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Utah. Utah with the ball. Here's Clarkson. They get it back. Goes up again. Excellent D there from George. And stolen by Ilyasova. And good that time. Ilyasova's got his first bucket in this one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And that one's good. Beverley.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. Ilyasova
passes to Mitchell. Stolen by George. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. George has got 4 this quarter.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Here's Beverly. Here's Morris. Lays it up off the glass. Morris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Ilyasova kicks to Mitchell. Excellent D there from George. Clippers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You have to give it up for Kawhi right now. He is wearing out the defense.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Now Conley. He's got 11. They double team Conley. Here's Clarkson. And that one goes long. Here now the Clippers. They're on a 14-6 run. Morris into the lane. Tries again. He lays it in. Morris has got 8 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And here is Conley. Pass to Ilyasova. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Another miss by Utah.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Leonard lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And the focus Paul George has. Outstanding job finding a way to score on physical defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Luke Kennard comes in for Leonard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Derek Favors checked in for Utah. George Niang comes in for Michael Conley.
The consummate team player, Paul George, is an excellent leader, and he's cool to let others lead also.
Here's Clarkson. Offline with his 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. He kicks it to Favors. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, George, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Now, here's Clarkson. Inside, here's Favors, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 6 points for Derek Favors.
Favors can really hurt you from inside the paint. If he gets the ball in a good spot, he has the size and length needed to bury the shot.
Jackson against Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Ilyasova, no one around him. A 3-pointer off the mark. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 20-7 run. And here's Morris for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Ilyasova passes to Mitchell. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Great job getting it to go after he takes the hit. Mitchell plays with a force every night.
Here's Zubac. Utah with the rebound.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Some solid defense there from Jackson. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Got that bucket in no time at all. Jackson's got 29 in the game.
You know, a little inconsistent from deep when he first entered the league. Jackson now an emerging three-point threat.
Passes it to Niang. Favors trying to break free, and the shot goes down.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
Morris inside. Ilyasova on him.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
To the paint. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Favors using his imposing frame to rock the rim.
And the Clippers call time here. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Los Angeles. And Utah with a change here, too. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Ilyasova. LA has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Rondo. That shot off. The Jazz go the other way with it. Mitchell wide open. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 21.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. The Jazz making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. Utah has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Mitchell passes to Niang. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 8th assist in the game. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Jazz shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Ingles. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Great example of the awareness of Ingles, reading the situation at both ends, able to do it all himself.
Rondo gets the bucket. Mitchell with it. 21 points in the game. At the top of the key, Favors. Back to Mitchell. And the layup is good. 23 points in the game.
Doesn't matter to the great offensive players who's guarding them. And Donovan Mitchell is trying to become one of them.
They get the rebound. Here's Morris. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Morris has got 13 points now in the quarter. Utah is shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Ingles, 15 points in the game. Mitchell outside. Here's Niang, and a miss there on the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Zubac. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Utah with the ball. 1:36 left here in the third quarter. And the basket by Ingles. Ingles has got 17.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Jackson, that's a two-pointer, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Ingles, powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
You won't see his feet too high off the ground, but Ingles finishes at the rim.
Shoots from the baseline. Here's Zubac. The rebound by Niang.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kennard on the wing, guarded by O'Neal. Kennard's shot is off. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
I mean, elite-level athleticism. Donovan Mitchell attacking the rim. So exciting to watch greatness develop.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Jackson. No good off the front iron. The Jazz shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. O'Neal kicks to Ingles. Offensive rebound. Favors passes to Ingles. With 4 seconds on the clock, and Favors finishes it off. Favors got 8 here in the quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Clippers ahead, just dominating this one. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. LA's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got O'Neal. He's out there with Favors. And it's Hughes in at the shooting guard position. Now Thomas. Poked loose and stolen by Patterson. Only one man back on D. Here's Kennard. It's hauled in by Thomas. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. And the pass to Favors. That shot is off. Great D that time from Batum. Unloads. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Batum's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Clippers. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Hughes kicks to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hughes. Launches a three. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Puts one up from 19. Man can't hit. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Hughes. And here's Azubuike. Favors trying to break free. Offensive rebound. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. There's the foul against the Clippers.
And Favors with those broad shoulders takes up a lot of space going up to shoot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You know, the shooting ability of Derek Favors combined with his size makes him a hard matchup for most defenses.
Leonard, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Rondo. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Rondo can make that pull-up jumper if you give him enough room.
The Jazz shooting in this game 45%. Hughes with it. Here's Thomas. Makes it off the glass. Thomas got his first 2 points.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Rondo. Rebound, Utah. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Swiped away. And stolen by Favors. Here's Hughes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Clippers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. So it's the Jazz now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Double team on Thomas. Hughes against Rondo. 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. LA's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Basket counts. Leonard's got 24.
Stop it on a dime. Kawhi showing good body control on that pull-up.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Kept alive. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And the Jazz with some changes. Ilyasova comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Clarkson in for Royce O'Neal. Utah's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Batum inside the three-point line, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Ilyasova, with nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Ilyasova's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Thomas goes in. Here's Azubuike. Second chance shot. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And the Clippers call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Here's Rondo. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Rondo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Out left to the wing. Thomas gets a wide open look. Off the left rim and out.
Missed opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Count that one.
If you can't get Leonard a look inside, this is the next best thing. Terrific touch from mid-range.
Azubuike up top. And he drops it in from the low post. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Patterson, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Not a lot of forwards in the league are as comfortable from range as Patterson is.
Utah has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Thomas passes to Azubuike. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Azubuike. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Azubuike against Patterson, and it's in there.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
The Jazz shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Now, here's Clarkson. Banked in off the glass.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Patterson can't get it to go. Jazz shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Azubuike. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Batum against Ilyasova. A shot by Batum, no good. Passes it to Clarkson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The offensive rebound, Thomas. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Lets it go from the wing. Yep, it counts. Rondo's got 19 points.
Rondo is certainly capable of drilling the jumper. Got to at least get a hand in his face.
Thomas passes to Ilyasova. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Shooting for Utah, Ersan Ilyasova. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. George Niang, he's checked in for Clarkson. And both free throws good for Ilyasova.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Mann. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Niang passes to Hughes. And that one, good. Hughes got 4 points this quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Rondo's showing he can be effective as a scorer. He is being patient, and he's feeling it.
Here's Hughes. There's Thomas with the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Over Thomas. Leonard, no luck. And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Inside, here's Azubuike, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
LA has gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Man can't hit.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Wasted no time on that one. Hughes gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
DeMarcus Cousins, Serge Ibaka, Patrick Beverly,
Here's Thomas.
Paul George.
Now the pass to Azubuike. Ball's knocked loose. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. The Clippers shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Cousins inside. He's guarded by Thomas. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Shots good by Ibaka.
And from that mid-range area, Serge gotten pretty reliable.
The Jazz shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Hughes kicks to Thomas. From deep, Ilyasova. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. .135 left to play in the final quarter.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for George.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Azubuike, the pass to Niang. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's the Jazz's ball. O'Neal passes to Niang. To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. George has got 35.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for the Jazz, Matt Thomas. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Niang. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they find themselves just 4 wins away from a spot, Craig, in the NBA Finals.
And it won't be easy. Conference finals never are. I'm sure they're confident right now coming off of this huge win. But, Kevin, they've still got a lot of work to do before they put their hands on any trophy.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Kawhi, you have become an elite two-way player. So how do you carry that scoring load with that defensive responsibility?
It's very difficult. Your mind's on the whole game, 48 minutes. But, my teammates get me in the groove, give me the energy to keep fighting throughout the whole 48 minutes.
Well, you did a great job of leading in tonight, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference Semifinals. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.